guys, I'm just Joshin, and welcome to episode 32 of our Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer Soul Link with, for hopefully not the second to last time ever, our good buddy, Totter.
Or you never know, it might be the last time ever. We might not make it out of these first two trainers. Hey, what's the good word, friends? It's Totter here, and boy, do we have a lineup of trainers that we got to get through today and Tuesday. But my goodness, it's gonna be a slog, I can tell you that much. And yeah,
it's Elite Four time. It's been building up to this 30 plus episodes, several deaths along the way, many crazy moments has led up to the final test of the Johto / technically we're in Kanto, but let's call it the Johto half region of our journey here. As Totter said, we're going to be splitting this up because these battles are going to be extremely hard. All of these trainers we're going up against are going to have Pokemon above level 40, which means if we did it right, which we're pretty sure we did, should be entirely fully evolved teams. And we, maybe should have, but had a pretty easy, not easy, we did coast a bit through the first half of this playthrough. So we decided not to grind up for this. We're going in with mostly level 35s or lower, and we're just going to see how it goes. By the way, some things have changed on the team. We'll get into that in just a second. If you don't know what's going on, why we're here, you should probably go check out the last episode. It's over on Totter's channel, link in the description below. But at the end of that, we mentioned that we were going to, while we didn't grind, we do want to give ourselves the best chance possible to beat the Elite Four. So we went in and tried to see if we could find ourselves a potential team of 6. We were stuck with 5 pairs in the last episode. We made it happen. We were able to move a couple tiny things around in order to finally get ourselves a full team of 6, hence why everything is all blurred. And although it's Tuesday and we would typically do this on Thursday, we're going to go ahead and do kind of a team recap Tuesday today instead to let you know who the party's going to be before we head into this madness.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy, and I figured, you already noticed that the middle of the screen is blank once again, but that's because there were actually quite a few changes that we made. And speaking of blurriness, that's what Josh was referring to, because we ain't showing you anything until we
not here.
Yeah, gotta make it exciting, gotta make that hashtag quality content. Am I right?
Absolutely. So we'll go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and start things off with some familiar pairs before we get into some of the newer additions to the team, starting with Malone, the Venusaur, grass poison type. We got him. Gambling, shouldn't do it, kids, but sometimes you get yourself a little Venusaur out of it. We had a pretty good, I've had a pretty good time with him on the team thus far, really anchoring things for us at level 35. Holding the Miracle Seed to power up those grass type moves like Razor Leaf and Vine Whip, along with Waterfall and Sleep Powder if we really want to get scummy with it.
I love it. And old Scrapper here, Punch Buggy the Electabuzz, has been so clutch. I can't even explain in words how clutch Punch Buggy has been on this team. If I didn't have an electric type, it'd be like Drowning Pool. It'd be like let the bodies hit the floor on my side of the field.
Emphasis on drowning.
Right, but he's here with the Poison Cure Berry in case somebody gets a little too toxic with him. And he's got Swift Screech, Thunder Punch, which of course is probably the only move he ever uses, except one time in the last, I believe it was the last episode where I faced a big time challenge and needed a light screen to come through for me. So we got that on the team too. So it's very, very good to have.
Absolutely. Next pair are Shiny Heracross, Zia, Bug Fighting type at level 33, holding the black belt still. Nothing really changed over here. Still double kicking things and mostly one-shotting all of them, especially with Guillotine. Flying Megahorn, pulling up the rear just in case we need a little bit extra coverage.
It's so broken. It's unbelievable. I love it though.
It's a little broken.
Like Zia has become, just outside of being shiny, has become one of my favorites for sure. Zia, of course, is paired up with Orion the Umbreon, who has gold rings and not blue rings, which could have been cool if we had a dual shiny pair, but chances of that, right? But he's got Megahorn, Confuse Ray, Pursuit, and I did have a TM for Spikes, which I came to find out. I was very disappointed. Josh had let me know that there might be a chance that you could layer Spikes in Gen 2, and I thought we could too. When I was doing my grinding, I found out, no, can't do it. He won't lay any more Spikes. It's just like, no, I got enough for one Spike, layer Spike, that's it. That's all I got.
He's
I was like,
fine.
okay, that's fine.
He already stepped on it. He's already hurting. Yeah, I guess they had that in a later generation, which is a shame because it's nice. Usually you can stack them, get more damage out of them. I don't know how Spikes works in this game apparently, so that's unfortunate. But a little bit of entry hazard is still nice nonetheless. Oh boy, next our I almost said our rock pair, though they are my rock.
I mean,
personally.
they rock.
Our egg pair, they do rock. Starting with Doug the Golem, rock ground type, speaking of rock. Holding the soft sand, finally took that quick claw off, not because Doug is any faster, Doug is still very slow, but we got another Pokemon on the team who is somehow even slower. So Doug, swapping that out to have the soft sand to help out those magnitudes, Defense Krill and Rock Throw, and I added the TM for Thunder Punch. Not that I'm going to be leaving Doug in against any water types, but you never know when a Thunder Punch might come in handy.
Right. And, of course, Doug the Golem is paired up with, he's now #1 in the world. It's been a side plot. It's been a side plot with how X has been doing on Call of Duty. He's now ranked #1, and he could become the greatest ever if we get through this Elite Four unscathed. But X for Alligator is here at Water type, level 37, because starters just level up so fast. He's still got his Quick Claw. He's rocking out with Bite, Hypnosis, Waterfall, and Surf, which we've got 2 water moves that are close to the same base power, but I tell you what, when we're going through the Elite Four and the Champion, it's nice to have that extra amount of PEP for any kind of water moves that I'm going to need, because I know I'm going to run out of Surfs sooner than later, so that'd be nice to have.
Oh, for sure. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right, now on to the newest pair, not newest to you guys, I should say. We have Sasquatch, the Kangaskhan, added after the unfortunate incident with Truman. The Gramble, we don't talk about it. Normal type, level 33, holding the polka dot bow, handed from Truman over to Sasquatch to help power up those normal type moves, like Strength. Oh, by the way, this thing learned Aeroblast. Got the TM for that last episode, so it's now rocking Aeroblast, which is physical in this generation. Surf, mostly just for coverage, and Bite as well.
There you go. And of course, Sasquatch the Kangaskhan is paired up with Scrappy the Magmar because he's so scrappy. Just catching it, I remember, as it burned my entire team when I tried to get it. At Fire type, level 32. It's got the Charcoal that was also passed down from Vixen the Ninetales, so just a couple of mementos to help along the way. But it's got Leer, Smokescreen, Fire Punch, and I figure it's always going to help to have like status preventative measures, even like lower defense, what the Pokemon are going up against. They might come in handy, but it's also got Safeguard for those emergencies.
For sure. So these are the 4 pairs that you are familiar with. The next 2 are going to be brand new to your very eyes, which of course does mean we had to take one existing pair that's been here for a very long time off of the team. Very upset about it. Stonks the Celebi and Darkheart the Nidoqueen did have to go. The Poison typing was locked up with another Pokemon that we really wanted, and that also in turn ended up freeing up the Psychic typing on my side so we could turn 1 pair into 2 pairs. It's very sad, but we did get 2 pairs out of it, starting with Felicia the Steelix.
It's the return of Felicia and Starbucks.
They are back. They were here for a little bit. Felicia the Steelix, Steel Ground type, level 32. There's that Quick Claw for our very, very slow Felicia. Tackle, Screech, Iron Tail, and Rock Throw.
I was trying to figure out, I was like, who is slower than Golem on your team? Even though we just got done discussing these teams, I was like, who's slower? And I was like, okay, that makes...
It's Felicia. 32, holy cow.
If you were a big old rock/steel snake, I guess it would make a lot of sense. So, but anyway, Steelix is paired up with Starbucks the Coughing at level 32, is the only unevolved member on the team, which is kind of troublesome, but you know, it's not a big deal, because I believe at level 35 is when it becomes a Wheezing, so we might even see that in either this episode or the next. But he's holding the Poison Barb right now. I'm kind of flip-flopping in my mind if I want to give him the EXP share. Not sure if I can really have him see the field too much, but he's got a very interesting moveset, as you can see. He's got Sludge, of course. He's got Fly. He's the only Pokemon on my team that made sense to have Fly, because it actually floats, you know. So I was like, okay, if I'm going to have a Flyer, that's the one. But it also was able to learn the 2 TMs that I have, Spore, and I threw Nightmare on there just for fun. I was like, see if we could put somebody to sleep and give him some bad dreams, because you never know what'll come in handy. So
absolutely. And our final pair, full team Karma, fingers crossed, doesn't exist. We have Newton the Hypno, level 32, Psychic type, holding the EXP share because I have literally no item that can benefit you, Newton. I'm sorry. So we'll just give you a little bit of extra experience in battle and hope that that helps. Pound, Hypnosis, Headbutt, Confusion, your very standard Hypno set.
There you go. And Newton the Hypno is paired up with probably my favorite name on my team, Buck! Bonk! The Marowak. Bonk. Ground type. Is going to be doing a lot of bonking, hopefully, throughout this run. But it's holding a Miracle Berry. I believe that's the one that heals up your power points, I believe, for your moves. It's either that or it's Sass. One or the other, but it's going to help in some way. But it's got Focus Energy, Leer, Bone Meringue, and Headbutt. So fairly standard move list, but it should come in handy.
Absolutely. All right, with that, you are now familiarized with the new team, the full team Karma. The team of 6 we're taking in to fight the Elite Four. We have already done all that we need to do in terms of buying items. We are full up on healing items, status restore, etc. And I think, without further ado, are we just ready to go in?
This man when I tried to pass through him, he just walked right in my way. Hey, I'm talking to you.
You don't want to. He's like, you don't want to go, man. You should have grinded.
He's like, you don't want to go. Don't want to do it, sir. All right.
All right. Well, I'm actually like genuine. Like, I'm shaking a little bit. I'm very nervous.
I don't know. I don't know what to
do. You could go teleport back to New Barktown. You could be safe.
Right. It's like, I don't want to do it. Oh, right. Here he is. Here's the man. Here's the myth, the legend.
It is time. Do we want to continue with previous? I did Claire, so I believe this would be your go if we're going every other in terms of voices.
Who is this? Okay, well, I got a picture in my head. Just give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna think of something really good.
Here, while you're doing that, for a little bit of good luck.
Yes, there you go.
Good stuff.
I knew I forgot something. I'm just about out of my favorite monster. And I wish I would have grabbed one upstairs.
That sounds amazing.
But that's okay. All right, here we go. Welcome to Pokemon League, Totter. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful psychic debate.
They're not gonna psychic.
And at last, I've been accepted into the Elite Four. I can only keep getting better. Losing is not an option.
Why am I so scared? I'm really nervous right now.
This is gonna be the highest Pokemon level we faced, and it's only the first Pokemon.
It is, and we are starting off. What do we got? The Cargo. Okay, you know what? They are 40, but of all things to start off with, now for Malone, it's horrible. But in general, not too scary. That's not too bad.
Yeah, I think this thing has high special defense. I'm pretty sure, doesn't it? It's a 3-shot.
It does. Oh wait. No, it has special regular? Maybe it might have both. I always, for some reason, I'm thinking of Clefable. Clefable has huge defense. I think Wigglytuff does have huge.
Well, either way, I'm gonna... Can I 3-shot this thing? Is that possible? I don't know.
This thing is amnesiaing me, which is already scary. Hopefully a quad effective magnitude boosted by Soft Sand should make short work of it.
I gotta be careful. Baby. Because I just got double slapped into next Tuesday twice, and I think I'm already gonna have to heal at least once. I could attempt to Thunder Punch it and maybe kill it in 3 turns. I just don't think I can do it. And if I take a 5-hit double slap, I'm already out of Pokemon. So let's heal up.
Doug is learning Rollout, which is exciting, but also very scary. I'm always scared of Rollout in Nuzlocke because you get locked into it, and some horrible if the opponent is smart and somehow makes a read and switches out into either Grass, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can learn it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to stick with Rock Throw. It's too scary.
Oh, come on!
Oh, that's very close. You're gonna get a lovely... No, stop critting.
Stop hitting!
Stop critting!
Okay, I can kill it with a Thunder Punch, so I'm not worried about that. So,
no healing. Let's go.
Yeah,
alright, I got a Yanma coming in. That is easy peasy lemon squeezy, thankfully. So these are, at least from what I've seen so far, fully evolved Pokemon. Lantern, I think we've done it. I think we got the number wrong several times, but I think we're finally here in fully evolved territory, and that's level 41.
Gosh, we're getting doubled up on though, because not only are we facing like the highest levels that we faced the entire time, but we're finally facing fully evolved Pokemon. What do I do?
We maybe should have grinded. It's okay. There's no problem here, except for if Felicia starts dropping rocks on her own head. That is a little bit of an issue here. I got Quick Claw Pop, so I can punch myself in the face.
I'm gonna go into Lantern. I'm going to give Starbucks his moment of glory early.
Ooh, there you go.
I'm gonna see if I can put this thing to sleep, and I'm gonna put Nightmare on it because I got Spore. Oh, okay, that's annoying.
Oh, we're both dealing with a little bit of that right now.
I should have.
Felicia breaks through.
I should have thought that was gonna happen.
Lantern? Who was it? Was it Jasmine who had a lantern, or was it Chuck? Someone had a lantern. It was one of the most annoying battles you've ever had to go through, if I remember correctly.
That's bad. That's bad.
Starbucks.
That's bad. Yes. Go to
you're
sleep.
fine. Starbucks doesn't even have hands. He couldn't have punched himself in the face.
Sleep. All right, we're gonna heal up.
Oh, if a Spark is doing that much, oh no.
Well,
and by the way, these are the lowest levels. They only get higher from here.
To be fair, I mean, Coughing's underleveled and has bad special attack or special defense, so I knew I was getting into a problem there. But I didn't think about the Confuser. I figured I'd be able to eat any kind of move I got, which I just barely did. And I'm just glad I didn't hurt myself. So here comes a Nightmare, hopefully. Hopefully we can get at least...
I have my own Lantern to deal with now, so that'll be fun. Thankfully, Malone should make pretty quick work of it, I would think. Maybe a 2-shot with Razor Leaf? Yeah, except for the 5% chance you miss. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, you can just miss.
I was hoping I could have gotten a Nightmare off and had seen the damage, like, right away, as opposed to wait a turn. Because if they would have waken up that next turn, that would have been very, very sad.
That would have been unfortunate.
Okay,
so the good news is this man got he got paralyzed on Spark, so now I am confused and parried, and I am in heck.
Well, that's annoying. I'm gonna see if I can get through this battle with just Coughing. That would be amazing.
That would be a pretty good entry for Starbucks.
Golly, but if I could stay asleep for one more turn, do I dare make the pro play and say that he wakes up this turn and throw the Spore out there?
I can't remember, in this generation, can you, oh, nice crit. In this generation, can you attack the same turn you wake up? I think you can.
Yeah, you can, 100%.
Could you kill him with a Sludge from here, or is it too far away?
No, it'd be very close. It looked like a 2-shot. If it stays asleep for one more turn, but it's already been asleep for at least 3 turns, so I almost guarantee it's gonna wake up this turn. I can either
Sludge
stay
have a chance to poison?
Say again.
Does Sludge have a chance to poison?
Yeah, it does.
I just go for Sludge. Maybe even if it doesn't kill, maybe you get a lucky poison. You can get a crit is a possibility. You kill it that way. You could get a high roll, you kill it, or you poison it and kill it. I feel like you have a decent chance to get a kill, rather than if he doesn't wake up, you waste a turn on the Spore.
My only other option would have been a big time risk is to predict the wake up and the Spark and switch in on Bonk at that same time. But I don't think I'd outspeed it. I don't think I'd outspeed it to hit it, and then I'd just get hit with a water type, whatever it's got, which would probably be Water Gun. Okay, yeah, there's the wake up.
There's the wake up.
There's the Spark.
There's the Spark. You survived it last time.
Like, it can't crit. It can't crit. Wow, that paralyzed. Just get the Sludge. Get the Sludge off. Just get it off.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Take it out. Take it out.
I'm gonna poison for Papa. Poison for Papa. Yeah. Let's go. Woo. That's hot.
Easy.
All right.
Tentacruel, huh?
Do I really pro play it now? Switch into Bonk and have him throw a Spark at me, and then he died to that. I think that would be good.
I forgot poison doesn't. I forgot. I thought poison took effect at the end of a turn. It only does it after they attack.
Right. Here's the thing. When do they start using hyper potions? I'd imagine they got to have them in these fights. Yeah,
I would think so, but I'm not totally sure when.
Or you know what? Maybe what I should do is it's got to have like a full restore too. Maybe I just heal up. No, because if I do that, then I'm just fighting against. I'm gonna switch into Bonk. Here comes the Spark. He's gonna Spark me.
He's very scary,
and he's gonna be very sad. He's gonna be very sad.
Oh yes! I accidentally just mashed and used Aero Blast. That's a problem, but at least I get to see it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, Aero Blast is amazing. Yeah, I didn't do much. I ain't do much, boss.
Much damage. Let's hope that hope we get a little bit more damage, maybe from a. How much bubble are we gonna do? From a strength. That's a decent amount of damage. That's a little scary.
Ooh,
can I two-shot you with strength? Probably not. You're a pretty tanky boy. You're very tanky.
I got a Butterfree. That's a nice little break.
That's not too bad.
I guess Punch Buggy's the play. I switch into Punch Buggy, heal up, and I could probably eat whatever. I mean, it's probably gonna status me to death, but that's all right.
Yeah.
One team punch later, boys.
As long as I don't get crit here, I can go for one more strength. Don't even mention the word crit. It's not in my vocabulary today, unless I'm the one doing them. Okay.
right.
Strength.
Okay, that's no big deal. I'm not gonna worry about paralyzing you anyway with this Thunder Punch, so it's not gonna protect you from damage. That's too bad.
Oh no! See you later.
Ooh. That's scary.
He's going for bubble beams.
I forgot about that. I don't think it's gonna hurt that bad though. Nope, that didn't hurt. Okay.
No problem.
Bye. See you later.
He's going for bubble beams. I could probably eat it pretty well with Malone, but I can't really hit him for a lot of damage with Malone, so I think I just got to stay in. And Hyper Potion.
And I'm guessing Will doesn't have... Oh, that's not fun. I'm guessing Will doesn't have potions, unless he's saving it for, like, his ace. Is that
just
possible?
Just the ace, maybe? Yeah, that's possible.
Okay.
I'm actually not sure, to be 100% honest. He hasn't used one against me either. My speed fell, brother.
I think I gotta fight fire with fire on this one. X Chomps is my highest defense. I don't think Tauros wants to take special attacks too well.
No, and he's just gonna... you don't have anything that can really resist it, like no rock types, so you pretty much just have to... You're gonna have to eat a takedown, probably, so...
Yeah,
just
more
be
likely.
ready for that.
Well, here's the thing. I would put old boy to sleep here, assuming I can hit one of these. Or I could just go straight away with the surfs, see what I can do.
Bad news, max potion, by the way. He did just drop a max potion on his second to last for me, so he does have them.
I believe that's his ace, though, because I'm pretty sure his level 42 Xatu was his ace. Oh, barrier, that's lame. Alright.
That's pretty bad for me. That's pretty bad.
You know what? Do I dare take the risk on Hypnosis? Do I do it? I don't...
It's scary.
I'm gonna surf it.
The question is, do you think you can... Oh, scary
that does
face.
nothing. It's
No
already
problem.
outspeeds me, idiot!
I'm just making sure.
God, no wonder you're on the fringes of the Elite Four. You're about ready to get kicked out with moves like that. Boss.
Bring back Lorelei.
Alright, let's try that again. Horn attack, that's stab, but it won't hurt that bad now. Right.
Ooh, here's a wrap. Thankfully, that is Gen 2, so that move doesn't really scare me anymore.
Yeah, the only scary part is you're stuck there until he lets go of you. That's the only bad part.
Yes.
Oh, there's the max potion. That's fine. That was a waste for you anyway. Use
No
it all
problem.
you want. Yep. And the good news is, too...
acid. That shouldn't do too much. Hopefully. Did I just lose Malone? No, we're good.
You're
not
fine. You're fine. That tentacle is really giving you all you can handle, though. I mean, it's such a bulky monster. Was it like...
He's very tanky, and I've got nothing... I mean, I have Thunder Punch on Doug, technically, but I'm not about to take a Bubble Beam, so
yeah.
I really have nothing super effective to hit it with. I guess I have a Psychic-type move on Newton. I have Confusion, but I'm a little scared to take a hit from it at only level 32.
Alright, we're gonna heal up.
I was gonna use a full restore and get rid of my paralysis too. That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, okay, that's fine. As long as it stays asleep for 2 turns, I can pop off a couple
did he
of surfs.
rest?
Yeah, I rested. So it's got rest, horn
He's
attack.
not scared of your hypnosis.
What's that?
He's not scared of your hypnosis.
No. He'll just put
It's like,
himself
watch
to sleep.
this. I can do it myself.
I'll do it all by myself. That's fine. Well, you can let the waves just slowly wash over you with the crits.
Oh, can I have one of
Alright.
those too? Can I borrow one of those? You think maybe just one little crit over here, maybe?
Y'all got any more of them crits?
I could use 1 or 2 or 7. Full para is basically not what I needed right now.
Oof. I think I got 1 more left because Tauros is officially taking a dirt nap. Good night,
There you
sweet
go.
prince.
All right, I'm going for the full restore. Setting up another barrier because you're just a big old meanie. Please tell me the next Pokemon has very low special defense and I can hit it specially. That would be good news for me, I think. Yikes, brother! I'm glad I healed that turn because that crit would have killed me. I almost didn't. I almost risked it.
Haze gets rid of all status changes on field, right? Not like paralysis and such, but like attack and defense drops and whatnot, right?
That sounds correct to me.
Okay, because I don't think I really need it. I don't think there's any... Gosh, you know...
Alright.
Even if I had the
down.
chance to get it off on like a Swords Dancer or something, I don't even know if Coughing could stay in on 1 hit to actually use it. So, yeah, forget it. I ain't gonna waste a turn. He's got Smoke Screen. If I want to cheese my way out of a battle, I can do that too. So, which I'm not gonna be ashamed of using when these are the levels we're facing. So,
no. All right. Who's your last Pokemon you got to go against?
Another Punch Buggy punching bag.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I got a Magneton, which thankfully Levitate doesn't exist in this generation, so Doug should clean up nicely.
Here's the thing. What?
With the 5?
Pidgeot doesn't learn Takedown. It learns. It's gonna have Wing Attack, but that's not a big deal. Quick Attack, which that's not gonna hurt that bad. It's still Stab.
It shouldn't have Drill Peck, right? Only Fearow gets that?
Right. Which Drill Peck, I mean, still wouldn't be that much of a worry.
Yeah.
It knows Whirlwind, I'm sure. I don't think
Probably
there's anything...
agility. Maybe agility, but...
Nah, that's fine. It can outrun a Thunder Punch all at once, but it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna T-Punch away then. There's the quick attack.
That'll hurt a little bit. Which will maybe do...
Yeah, that did.
Alright, it's pretty strong.
If I can two-shot it, though, then I'll just heal up and throw another one out. And I was about to say, how about a crit?
What would Punch Buggy so good?
I know. If I did not have Punch Buggy on this team, we wouldn't be here. We honestly wouldn't be here. We probably would have lost Pokemon along the way at some point. But we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it just fine. I just made
it through Elite Four, Bob.
Oh, you got through him. Nice. I couldn't tell like how close you were. So even if I took a crit there, I would have been fine. Here's a T-Punch to end it. And
we didn't need to grind. What was I thinking? The shakes are gone. Stone Cold
yes.
Steve Austin. Nothing to worry about.
We are ready, brother.
Ooh.
All right.
Strongman Stacy. What a title.
I can't believe it. Oh. As he faints right on the spot.
Oh, I almost just poured water all over everything I owned, but I didn't.
This was like right after we got through that battle. You're about to ruin it all. I'm about to risk it all. Even though I was defeated, I won't change my course. Well, you're gonna have to work your way back in Elite Four because you're gonna get fired, Mr. Scary Face Tauros. I will continue battling until I stand above all trainers. Now, Totter, move on and experience the true ferocity of the Elite Four. Dun dun dun! Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna go and heal very quickly.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that too.
Alright, a little frightening, but we did, at the end of the day, make it through. Relatively unscathed. I had to use a bunch of potions. How many do I still have? I still have 27 by the time all is said and done. Mm-hmm. I'm now nervous about, after the stall fest that was that Tentacruel, mm-hmm. I'm now nervous about PP. Don't laugh. I'm nervous about having enough moves for everything.
Aren't they called PowerPoints, I think, or something like that?
PowerPoint, yeah, something like that. I'm now nervous about them. I think I might run into potentially some issues there. Because I had to use like 10 Razor Leafs on him alone, and like I wasted like 6 strengths before he potioned, so it's a little bit of a problem, but...
Yeah. Oh, look how convenient this is for your voice expertise. Oh,
did I do Koga in the last generation?
No, you didn't. Never mind, I did.
I was gonna say, I didn't think I did. I don't remember. I'm not very good at
either way
voices.
Either way, you win because you don't have to hear me do it again, because that wasn't good.
I will give it my best go in as least offensive a way as possible. Nice. I am Koga of the Elite Four. I live in shadows, a ninja. My intricate style will confound and destroy you. Confusion, sleep, a poison. Prepare to be the victim of my sinister technique. Pokemon is not merely about brute force. You shall see soon enough.
All right. Let's go.
This battle may become easier from his Pokemon being randomized, so I have to deal with the confusion, the poison, the sleep, etc. Oh, never mind, he's got Lugia.
That's a pain for you. I'm facing off against... Yeah, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. I, on the other hand, get the one-shot Surf Magcargo.
Okay, so I cannot stay with Zia. I will get quad effective flying type move. He's gonna have a water type move though, isn't he?
It's gonna have Aeroblast too. Because it's just like with Ho-Oh at level 40 when you encounter it in the wild has Sacred Fire, Lugia should have Aeroblast. And I'm not getting quad effective on my Magcargo anymore because I just threw out an Amnesia when I switch, so it's gonna take probably 2 shots, more than likely. But that's fine.
So Doug and Felicia can resist the Aeroblast very well, but if he's holding Hydro Pump in the back, they're dead.
It's
vice versa. Malone can take Hydro Pump, but not Aeroblast. Sasquatch might take both decently.
I don't think it would have Hydro Pump yet. If you find it at level 70, like in inverse games, I think that's when it would have Hydro Pump. Because I remember in Gold when I would go get the level 70 Lugia, it would have Hydro Pump at that point. So my guess is that if it has Hydro Pump at 70 then, it's not going to have it now.
Won't have it at 40? So you think maybe go to Felicia, quad resist, Aeroblast, and...
Because
I mean,
the
if I
fact
lose
that you're
Felicia, I still have Doug, and you will lose Starbucks, which is sad, but probably the least necessary pair if something horrible does happen.
the fact that you're in on Zia right now, I mean, if I know anything about the computer AI, is that it's probably going to attempt to throw off an Aeroblast anyway. God, what else is it going to know, though? I don't think it learns...
Whirlwind, maybe? Could know Whirlwind?
Yeah. I guess on second thought, I really don't know much about Lugia outside of
Me neither. I'm
Aeroblast
nervous
and
about
Hydro
like, a
Pump.
Whirlpool, maybe? Because it's in Whirl Islands. I don't know much about it either. I was like you said, if I ever got it, it was at level 70.
It learns Psychic at some point, too, but I couldn't tell you when. I'm pretty sure it does anyway. But,
I'm gonna go for Felicia and see what happens. I think it's my best option.
I think it's a fine move, and you'll find out what it's gonna do in Aeroblast. I bet. Yep, there's Aeroblast.
That's coming in, and I think I should eat that.
Oh yeah, I mean Steelix defense is like 180. Yeah, you're fine there.
Now the problem is, depending on what he goes for next, I may not eat that quite as well. We may go from the mild sauce to the fire sauce at Taco Bell very quickly.
Yeah, is that Psychic Flying Lugia or Psychic Water? I can't remember.
Psychic Flying.
It
so
is
Rock
Psychic,
Throw will
okay.
be super effective.
Right.
Let's go for it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just Aeroblast. If it's just Aeroblast, I'm in.
Yeah,
If
maybe
it's
he's got
just
nothing.
Aeroblast, I am safe. He
There you
went
go.
for 2 in a row. He's lulling me into a false sense of security, if anything.
Magmar's gonna get some, well, Magneton. Would I outspeed a Magneton, and can I get off a Fire Punch without getting hurt back? Probably not. I gotta be careful now when I go into these, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into... gosh, I don't know now. I really don't.
These are tough, man. I thought we'd be able to get the first 3 done today. I think we're probably just gonna do the first 2 at this rate. These are pretty tough.
Yeah, so I just realized I have Bonk. Well, you gotta think we did a team recap too. That's probably part of it. So
that's true. Stop critting, please.
But I have Bonk. I don't think there's anything a Magneton can send my way before I get off a Bone Ring.
Sonic, you'll get Sonic Boom maybe. No, ground. Bruh, does Aeroblast have a high chance to crit? He's crit me on 3 of 4 Aeroblasts.
It might. It honestly might. But I
don't know that much about Lugia, but either that or he's having the day of his life out there.
Yep, there's a Sonic Boom. That's not a big deal. I'm so sorry that you have that move
this
at 41.
generation. Magneton just gets. Oh, he has Gust, but that's not that big a deal. Oh, that's even less than Aeroblast. All right, we are safe.
Gust.
Another Screech on this thing, and we'll go ahead and take it to the Shadow Realm.
Dude, yeah,
these Safeguard. Yeah, this is easy.
Yeah, no biggie. He's playing his hand, man. He's scared. He's going through all the options. Xatu, Flying, Psychic. I guess Orion, no matter what, would be the choice here. Mega Horn's gonna be neutral. Pursuit will hurt it. Spikes. I could throw out Spikes if I wanted just to troll, but... What?
Todd, remember when I was a little nervous about running out of power points? He's got Recover, so I am...
Oh, no!
I'm going to lose unless I can get a Quick Claw pop. If I need to hit a rock throw and then hit a Quick Claw, because I do about half. If I can do both of those things in a row, I can take care of him. Otherwise, I'm going to lose every power... I don't even do half. I'm going to lose every... Oh, I did get the Quick Claw! High roll!
And you screeched it 3 times already, too?
Yep, he is at -6, so...
Here comes the recovery.
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
You got a low roll on that first one, too. That's brutal.
I'm in trouble. Do I have Tackle or something? Yeah, I think I'm just going to waste turns with Tackle.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go for Safeguard! Cool!
Well, I was gonna say, you could always throw out... You could take the risk and see if he throws out a Recover this time. Maybe he'll Safeguard one more time. Oh, no. It's probably because of Safeguard. Maybe if you wait until the Safeguard turns go away and then do it, or if you just get a crit right here, you can kill him.
That would be wonderful. And I could go for another Quick Claw.
Who am I facing? I got a Xatu coming out. And it's gonna have Psychic, I'm pretty sure. I know Will's Zatu's had Psychics when he had them. But I guess it doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna know it here, because it always just goes off of its moveset. So I don't know if I should go into Punch Bug. There you go. I don't know if I
did lose like 12.
Yeah.
I lost 12 rock throws.
I don't know if I should go into Punch Buggy and throw up a light screen, or if I should just go in guns a-blazing and throw out a T-Punch, see if I can two-shot it. I don't know that I would outspeed it.
I bet you could two-shot it with a T-Punch. I bet you could two-shot it.
If Punch Buggy takes a Psychic, I don't think it's living, though. That's the only problem. And I have Orion. I'd feel so stupid if I didn't go in with Orion and just, like, slow play him out. I'm gonna go into Orion. I'm too scared. I can't do it.
There you go.
So, yep. So we're gonna blast Xatu right in
got
its
some power over
chest.
here. I got a Typhlosion now that I have to deal with, so that's fun. If I can get like a magnitude 10, not with the smoke screens, brother. I'm not here for that.
So we got Leers coming out. That's no big deal. How many? So it's gonna take 4 or 5 pursuits to knock them out. What if I throw out some spikes? Would spikes really do that much? Is it even worth having? And how many Leers should I take before I get worried?
I don't know how much it takes down. Without it being able to stack, I honestly have no idea how spikes works in this generation.
Oh, Nightshade. So it's got Leer, Nightshade. It's probably got Psychic or some kind of Psychic move. Did he just do a bunch of Leers for just kicks? Because I don't think he's gonna have a. Oh, how about we get another high roll with a Pursuit? Okay, we're gonna live that. Another high roll on Pursuit.
He might have Peck, which would be physical. He could hit you physically with a Peck, potentially.
Oh, come on!
But beyond that, I don't think so.
Well, I have to switch out no matter what, or else I'm gonna die to a Nightshade.
Oh,
so.
now we get a crit. That would have been cool about 800 times ago.
I don't have anything that outspeeds it, so if I switch out, I'm taking 2 hits. I just don't know who wants to take them.
Another Tentacruel!
Oh my god, gross! You got some tanks!
I'm in trouble. Like, I think I'm legitimately gonna run out of moves before the end of this.
This is gonna be like the Ditto situation. You're gonna struggle your way to victory!
Yeah. I gotta go for Newton. I was too scared to give Newton a chance last time. I gotta hope to get a Hypnosis. Let's put to sleep.
There you go.
Silly me. You gotta hit it, though.
So Xatu's
You gotta
out.
hit it.
Xatu be
Let's
gone.
go.
Alright, what do we got next? I think
No,
I got a couple
Newton, you have to hit it. Who's controlling the RNG on my side of the screen? Because we gotta get this figured out, brother.
Right. Oh, that's no big deal. I can take that.
Another Mist Hypnosis. Great stuff. Good stuff.
Should I give? God, Starbucks is 1 level away, and I would love to have a Wheezing for sure. But Scrappy really needs to level up too.
Thank goodness.
All right, Scrappy's coming out. We're gonna get some EXP here, because poor boy's been on the sidelines all day. He's just like, that's unacceptable. All right, Fire Punch away. Slam. That's probably gonna hurt. Actually, I might have made a mistake. Okay, we lived it. We're fine.
You're living though. You're living.
That's
and
a
then you're
stab.
gonna get the burn here. Now you're
That'd
gonna
be
get the
great.
burn here, so you don't have to worry about it as much in the future.
Ah, it's a crit 2-shot.
Again, can I borrow just a little bit of luck from that side? Is it possible? a cup of luck, please.
Yeah, but who's gonna eat a Slam now? Does anybody want to eat a Slam? I don't really have anybody that
I would
resists.
say, really though, that's confusion. Why, Tentacruel? Why are you this tanky? I don't get it. Why do they make you this tanky? There's no reason for you to be.
Now I have a problem. Would Starbucks be able to eat 2 slams if I switch into him?
I don't think Starbucks could eat 1 slam, to be honest.
I mean, his defense is high. Like, I know his defense is high and his special defense isn't. So I think he could eat 1.
Oh, I guess he
did
did get hit with a spark before, which is special. I was just thinking how much damage you took from that spark, but I forgot physical special splits. That's not physical in this generation.
Right. Oh my goodness.
Can we just get a confusion, please?
Because whoever I switch into is taking 2 hits. That's for sure. Slam could always miss. That's also a possibility, and I could wait on that. I could wait on a Slam miss, but I could also get crit Slam. That's not good either. Should I go to Punch Buggy? Would Punch Buggy outspeed?
I think Punch Buggy might get slammed pretty good. I think he'd get bopped pretty hard.
I think so too. And
Yeah,
I don't think there's anything
defense.
I don't think there's anything fast enough to outspeed it. Nor do I have
probably
a quick
X-Chomps, to be honest, just based on level.
Yeah.
Oh, Bonk's got pretty high defense.
That's what I was thinking.
Actually, is he at full HP?
Sorry, your mic cut out again. Did you ask me something and I missed it?
I was just asking if Bonk was at full HP.
Discord hates us. Bonk is at. Where's he at right now? He's almost full HP, but he doesn't have high HP to begin with. That's the only problem. See, the thing is,
so even though he's got I think X-Chomps is your go-to.
Yeah, he's my go-to because he has higher defense and he has way more HP. So I think I'm gonna switch in X-Chomps. We're gonna eat a Slam. Hopefully, if it misses, then problem solved. Yeah, because that'll just surf away.
Eradicate. That's what I'm looking for, baby.
Oh, there's a Slam miss. It's game over. Game
there
over.
You go. That's all he needed.
And I outspeeded the Furret anyway, so I don't. How really? Like, if For it's pretty fast. If it's known for anything, I'm pretty sure it's quick. Like, I'm kind of surprised for Alligator 5 levels under is still able to outspeed it. But hey,
just
what
a
do I know?
heads up, you might lose Orion. If this Raticate Hyperfangs me, I think Z is probably dead.
That would
But
be
a double
bad.
kick's gonna do a ton of damage. But if he Raticate's decently fast, and if he goes for a Hyperfang, I'm in trouble.
I win, by the way. Oh, scary face.
I'm not in trouble. I am not in trouble.
They're about to show Koga the door just like they showed it to Will
He lived.
after that.
Unless
They gotta
we
be
can crit
watching
here.
like the Elite Fours. Gotta be like watching like the ones that like the board of directors of the Elite Fours. Gotta be just like watching from like a high up window, and just be like, Koga used a
Game
scary
Freak, take
face.
Scary Face out.
It's like I thought we told him
It's
time
useless.
and time again to never do that again.
Oh crap, he did it. Oh.
Oh, but a flinch though. That stinks.
Are you actually serious with that? You can do that?
I'm gonna
That's
win
a
by
thing
the
that
way.
can happen? That's a
Sans
thing
like-
that can happen?
You're right. I didn't know you could flinch from a hyper thing either. I just thought it was.
Didn't know either.
I just thought it was high critical hit ratio. That's what I thought it was. But you know.
Well, pretty
Anyway.
much hate that. Now I gotta switch.
I gotta be careful with my
now you're going
serves.
for Super Fangs. Fun. So I could have stayed in and. I hate you.
Yeah,
I hate
but
you
you know,
so
you know,
much. Go for
you
a
know.
tackle.
All right, you're good. I think you're good to go. Is that your last one?
No. I still got one more. I got stuck on that Tentacruel again. Every time. Tentacruel is just the bane of my existence. Alright, I got one more. Who is it? Kabutops. Oh, easy.
Ooh.
Malone,
Yeah,
get out here. Oh, delish.
Yeah, Malone sitting on the sideline just going.
He had no opportunity in this one. Now he has an opportunity, and now we're gonna send this man to the Shadow Realm. Slash, that's a little scary, but I'm not that concerned. Ooh,
Malone's a beefy boy.
Baby.
Well,
Ooh,
somehow
like I
we.
said, I
somehow
thought we
we-
were gonna do 3 in today's episode, but I feel pretty winded after 2. I'll tell you what.
I mean, we could always, you know what? We could always make next episode like we did the finale of our Red and Blue. Just give everybody just an hour-long excursion of the final 3 trainers. Honestly, I think we're gonna need it, to be honest with you. So
These are requiring a lot of tactical. Also, I accidentally blasted through this, so I'll read it on your side of the screen. But
fine.
it's going to require a lot of tactical battle. But we've made it through the first 2 battles unscathed. A couple close calls, but you have proven your worth. Totter. Oh wait, that's not the line. I subjected you to everything I could, master. I can't do his voice for long. It serrates the inside of my vocal cords.
Koga's
But
dying.
my efforts failed. I must hone my skills, go on to the next room, and put your abilities to test.
Yes.
We will. After healing up, of course.
That was exhilarating.
Oh my goodness, that was something. I am happy to have survived it. Make sure you guys show up on Thursday, by the way, for a whole nother round of this. We've only completed the first 2 trainers. We've got the back 2 plus the champion coming. That episode, of course, will be on Totter's channel. We'll be ready to go. Full team still here. Do I regret not grinding? Maybe a teensy tiny bit, but you know what? We've been asking for a challenge this entire playthrough. Ladies and gentlemen, it is here. To see the conclusion, hopefully not conclusion, but the next episode of our Pokemon Gold and Silver Randomizer solely, head over to Totter's channel, link in the description below. With that, do you have anything else to add, Totter?
You know, it's like I feel like every time I switch a Pokemon out, I'm just sending them to their possible death, and it makes me feel
Right?
so bad. But they are coming through big time, and I hope it continues because I know the next trainer is gonna have level 46, I think, and then we got level 47 after that for their ace, and then level 50. It's scary.
I just hope we're done with Tentacruels. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on Thursday.
See you later. Tentacruel,
What are we
Tentacruel,
doing?
Tentacruel. I don't know, man. It's not gonna be good though.